To Riley's Garden Adventures, and today the plan is a tour. We're going to look at every single tomato plant in my garden to show you what's been going on since my last video. Now, first and foremost, I want to say that a lot of these plants have taken off since then, and we even have a lot of the tomatoes booming in the garden bed. I didn't even label these. I just threw all my extra seedlings in here and see what would happen. But yeah, we're going to cover everything that's going on and show a couple new additions. So let's start off with the heirlooms Mr. Stripeys. So I got two Mr. Stripeys, and both plants are just massive and healthy. Now I believe these plants have really taken off because of my addition of mycorrhizal fungi into the soil for every single one of these. You can see my tomato master plan of how I did it last year. I kind of did the same this year. Let's look over at Celebrity Plus. This thing has amazed me because look at these tomatoes that are already fruiting. We got 3 nice tomatoes, and it's only May 11th, the day before Mother's Day. Next we got Beef Master. I also got 2 of these, and this plant is just one of the biggest, healthiest, sturdy plants I have, so I put it in a bigger pot. And it's a beefsteak, so I am very, very excited. I think this is the one I'm most excited for the season. Then we got the classic Burpees Big Boys, and we got 2 right here. Really love the flavor. I plan to do a rematch video where I put back Better Boy versus Big Boy of my 2022 video. I've had comments, people saying the plants weren't that good looking. We did have a lot of herbicide drift that year, but this year and last year it was different. Then I have one of my new additions. The first of the new additions is Old German. So let's just see, focus on there. So Old German is a multicolor, bicolor tomato heirloom, just like Mr. Stripey. So I might do a Old German versus Mr. Stripey this year. Really excited to see how that goes. Second edition, Heat Wave number 2. And this one is a tomato that can withstand degrees up to 100 degrees and survive and thrive. Now this plant is just wonderful that I can do that. Where I live, weather can be 90 degrees or more, so these can be insurance to hot degree weather. Then we got the Jet Stars, arguably the smallest tomatoes that I had in the 6-packs, and they have caught up quite well to my other tomatoes. They're still lagging behind, but that shouldn't be an issue. I did try to do something else with the pot size. This one is smaller than this one, and we'll see if that affects that anything greatly. Let's move on to my second Beef Master, another big container for such a big fruited plant. A non-tomato plant that I have is my Citrus Meyer Lemon. I overwintered this. I brought it inside. All the leaves fell off, but I've kept watering it and fertilizing it, and now it's getting back a big, nice recovery. You can see the old leaves here compared to the new. Now we're almost done, and we got the Better Boys. So Better Boys were my 2022 Tomato of the Year winner. I did not do a 2023 Tomato of the Year, but I will plan to do a 2024 one. These guys have a permanent spot in my garden. Really love them, and I expect nothing less of their performance. So I actually have 4 new varieties, not 3, that I realized, and I have the third new variety is Goliath. So Goliath is just like Beef Master, giant tomatoes, giant fruits. I wonder which tomato will be bigger. One of my friends liked this one, so we'll see how Goliath grows. Next is one of an heirloom. It's called Rutgers. So Rutgers is an heirloom type tomato. Used to be one of the most popular tomatoes out there in the US before they switched over to commercialized tomatoes. So I really want to see how one of the most popular tasted. And last but not least, we got Brandywine. So this is not Brandywine Sudeth, which is the variety that Xavier has been commenting about. I wasn't able to find it in stores, and nor do I have any seeds, but I know these guys taste good. I grew them in 2022, did not cover them, but we will see how they taste this year, and it'll be a good reminder. So basically, this is my garden for update, and stay tuned for more adventures on Riley's Gardening Adventures.